go. We're kicking it. We got thunderwhale Picnic versus Gossamer here. Gossamer going on to the Zero Suit Samus.
Should be interesting.
I have not really seen him play that. I wasn't able. I knew he was hosting some people at his place the other night, just having some matches, and I wasn't able to attend.
Yeah.
But apparently, Zero Suit's a thing I would have seen there.
Apparently.
And it's funny, you've seen Thunderwhale Picnic playing the DDD. That is Gossamer's, like...
That is his main.
That is his most played. Absolutely his most played character. So he will know how to play around this DDD unless Thunderwhale plays differently than, you know, your standard DDD player.
Yeah. Well, even if it's...
Oh.
And it has to be a completely different style. Whoa, that was a nice spike.
Yeah. Just getting out there gnarly. Like, Gossamer, he is...
In the meteor.
The reads are here. Gossamer's on top of it. He knows what Thunderwhale wants to do, and he's just denying it over and over right now.
Especially with the really big speed of someone like Zero Suit.
Yeah.
Maybe not the fastest character in the game, but definitely way fast enough to make someone like DDD miss.
Absolutely. He's staying away from those Gordos. He knows how dangerous those are, especially once you cross triple digits.
Yeah.
Oh, not quite able to end with that lash, but knocking back, that is one of the things, like, as a DDD player I've heard him talk about, is how few players knock the Gordos back at you. You should be doing that constantly when you're facing a DDD, and you will see him do that over and over into Thunderwhale Picnic here if he has the opportunity to do so.
Do you know, it's interesting because it's one of those things that I've always found issue with the timing and what moves actually can deflect that.
Generally speaking, you just want to use any move that has a disjointed hitbox because it makes it easier. That
makes
hitbox
sense.
being out in front of you, you're not going to get hit.
Yeah.
When you're using a hitbox that's attached to your character, it gets dangerous.
Yeah.
And so that's why you saw when he was reflecting, he was using that whip, disjointed hitbox. Oh, nice. Spike there from Gossamer, gets out over the side and takes care of business.
Ooh, runs right into that Gordo.
So I would generally expect him to use either he has the charged laser pistol or that whip to constantly be sending Gordos back. Yep. Don't expect to see him using his body, whether it be the kicks or a close-up tilt attack, anything like that.
It looks like he's also relying a lot more on the Zair and the disjointed grab rather than the side B.
Right. Well, you got the Zair there. While it is, a grapple, he's using it once again to reflect Gordos. He's zoning the space, showing Thunderwhale that he cannot get in a Gordo without it being brought back at him. If he can bring the Gordo out of Thunderwhale's repertoire, if you will, DDD loses a lot of ability to control a stage this size.
Yep.
At that point, you're only using it to guard your return to stage and to try and edge guard. And if you don't have it in your normal stage play, now you're suddenly limited to using fares, you're doing down tilts, you're rolling at people. And Zero Suit's got the advantage on that. She has so much speed, she should be able to do a read and react play style.
Exactly.
So at this point, it looks like he's...
Ooh, up B.
There we go.
That kills.
Yeah, it looks like he's mostly pulled that Gordo out of Thunderwhale Picnic's repertoire.
At least he's established that it's pretty much ineffective.
Yeah, so it'll be a question here if they bring back the same characters, if Thunderwhale Picnic then continues with the Gordo early on stage, or he starts letting it go, because while it is dangerous to use it, I feel if you abandon it entirely...
It just makes it to where Zero Suit doesn't have to play honest anymore.
Exactly. She's just going to rush you down. She's going to take care of business. So he's got to back off and just use it in slightly different situations than he's used to.
Exactly.
And also, it needs to be a Gordo that he's not just like dropping out there, but one that he's doing the close bounce so that he can hit it himself and get a launch speed on it.
Yep.
So, I mean, Gossamer, knowing DDD, he's putting Thunderwhale Picnic in a hell of a bind on this one.
Yeah. I definitely don't envy the position that Thunderwhale Picnic.
No. He's not doing it, is he? Hero? Gossamer's not doing Hero, is he?
Wait, what?
He's hovering it.
Maybe?
I mean, he's picked it. His token is down, he picked it. Gossamer might be taking Hero here. We've got High King Walter back here. Gossamer's picked Hero. He has it down.
Yo, listen, my boy Gossamer coming in here.
Oh my, he's gonna play the Hero.
The Smash God himself. representing the hashtag legalized hero movement.
Here we go.
The movement.
Hero, first play on main stage here at SmashDEN.
So I'm going to call this out, all right? You ready for this?
Yeah.
Hero's going to get his KOs in the following way. At least one is going to be that magic burst move at ledge.
Magic burst move?
Yeah, he's one of it. He uses all his MP and he does like a spirit bomb. I don't know how else to
Oh,
describe
the self-destruct?
it. No, that's kamikaze.
So that's the purple one that has a giant sphere around him.
Yes, the hitbox
okay,
never
yeah.
ends and it covers the entire goddamn stage.
I think he's getting one Hatchet Man kill.
Yeah, one Hatchet Man who's going to be the second call out.
Hatchet Man's so good.
And then one is just going to be with his fantastic sword move. That's all I want to know.
He's going to get a crit kill?
So Curtis, you're a wise man. You're an educated man. What is your opinion on the tier of Mr. Hero over here?
So I feel like when Hero is balanced, and I don't know if he is currently or not, really. It's too early to tell.
Word.
But he has to be balanced at a base level lower than the rest of the competition. Because between crits and the RNG down special, you can't allow him to be even with everyone else. Because if you get good RNG on the crit or the down special, he's suddenly better than everyone, and it doesn't matter.
I agree with that. He feels like a character with a really high ceiling, and like the floor is kind of, it's not bad, you know?
Right.
So you may as well just play like, but the thing is, so he has what, 20 options, I think, in his menu.
Yes, but he only gets 4.
He only gets 4. But you still got like a 1 in 6 to get the option you want at any given time.
1 in 5.
1 in 5, rather, yeah. Sorry, I only majored in math. I don't actually know it.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, when it comes down to it, Hero's really interesting. I know, obviously, all the jokes about RNG and Smash coming around right now, but when it comes down to it, it's an interesting character.
I agree.
I think 20 different specials might have been a bit too far.
Sakurai's just like, yo, what if I put every special I wanted to put in this game?
or
Oh!
No,
Couldn't
not
quite
even
get it.
close. Gossamer's down. But I think maybe 20 would be okay without the crits, too. It's just an odd combination between the two, and I think it's going to end up with him being power leveled low enough that, like, for his balancing, that he's not going to be really viable, because you're going to need to get the right RNG and react so quickly based on it.
Agreed. And like, here's the thing, you know, like there are characters with RNG in this game already, right? Like technically Peach.
Oh yeah.
Technically
absolutely.
Game & Watch. You know, like a lot of these characters really.
But usually it's one source.
Usually it's one, yeah. Whereas this character has critical hits
Right.
and a couple other ones. I don't see a problem though. We played some. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
The inhale and the spit out. Like, they're
DDD.
both just smiling from that one.
Coming
that was
out,
enjoyable.
the final boss of Dragon Warrior 10, King DDD, coming back. Just annihilating Gossamer. That was brutal.
Gossamer just nodding his head. He goes, "I deserve that.
Gossamer got a shit-eating grin
I
on his
deserve
face.
that." I shot a full fireball at a DDD. Wet his mouth open.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
What did I expect? So okay, we saw game 1. Gossamer knows DDD inside and out. It is his
Yes.
most played character.
Yes,
I
Gossamer
think
is a
he's gonna
DDD
go for the
main.
mayor here.
Go for the mirror. Go.
Maybe. There we go.
All right, my money's on Gossamer.
So game 1, he had been playing the Sheik into it, and we saw him punish the Gordo so well that we, like, really thunderwhale kind of dropped playing the Gordo.
Agreed.
I'm curious to see if it comes back out here and he's playing it well.
So it's gonna be fun. I actually have no idea how this Ditto is played. Is this just like who can get the up tilt conversions?
I don't know either. I would love to ask Gossamer, ask him how this is played.
Oh my god.
Gordo's coming out. There we go. Inhale and spit. And right now, really, Thunderwhale, while it's a fairly even damage, I feel like Thunderwhale's getting the right moves off.
I have a feeling a lot of this game probably winds up being about that's
What?
great.
The Gordo trade.
Of being about who can control more space with the Gordos and with the sucking in of the Gordos and everything.
Yeah, edge control is going to be important. And honestly, if you've seen Gossamer play his DDD, he knows how to play these Gordos well.
I'm up, boys. I'm up. Wish me luck. Wish me luck.
Luck.
And we're seeing Gossamer, though, really just take it on the chin so far. 158, and that's death. Just straight death.
I'm honestly a little shocked that Gossamer seems to be playing around a little bit with his picks rather than sticking with what was working before. I would have expected him to stick with the Zero Suit after the
Go back to the Zero Suit. That could be. But he also might have felt like the adjustment coming in on the Zero Suit wouldn't be a surprise anymore.
That makes sense.
I mean, you always have to understand somebody going back to their main.
Yep, that definitely makes sense. The main issue was the hero pick for me.
Yeah, it seems like he got a little bit cheeky on that one, and he's paying the price for it right now. He's trying to bring this back to even, trailing just a bit, 21% at the moment. Oh, really nice there with the down tilt. Gordo denied over the edge. Oh, and he gets taken there. Almost got it under for Thunderwhale Picnic. He just sends one right back. These Gordos just coming out.
That reflect that.
Oh,
Gordo
the
into
timing
Gordo.
on that.
Nice. One of the things that I've actually been seeing is people can reflect after the double Gordo hit, because if one Gordo hits another, then they both reflect back and hit each other, like hit their own owners, like that.
Yeah,
You really
absolutely.
need to be careful how you play that.
We got Halmick back on the desk here with us for this DDD mirror match going on.
So I played against Thunderwhale, man, and he's a pretty solid DDD. I will tell you.
Right.
You know, he knew how to play against Snake. I'll give him that.
I mean, Thunderwhale's a good DDD. We know Gossamer's a great player, and DDD being his main, he won a local just in the past week.
Yeah, Thunder said he was new here too, so it's nice to welcome him. Great get-up attack.
Yeah, absolutely.
Neutral happens at all, I think.
This is we gotta say though, this mirror match in Game 3, really, it's really bringing it right now.
Nice.
That fair is gonna be enough though. Gossamer down to final stock, but at 166, Thunderwhale Picnic should probably be out off a hit here.
By the way, Thunderwhale kind of toxic, always loves to hold down after he takes the stock.
There we go. Gossamer brings it down. We're in the final stock. This is a winner's round matchup, so nobody's on tournament stock here.
Yeah, no, and I mean, honestly,
Can't shield a command
Yeah.
grab, guys. Cannot shield a command
I
grab.
just realized how close this game was coming in. Like, wow, Thunderwhale for his first SmashDEN, he's really showing off.
Yeah, and well, we've seen Thunderwhale this 3 DDDs in a row. Gossamer beat him with the Zero Suit in Game 1, lost with the Hero in Game 2, and brings out his own DDD here in Game 3.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's just crazy how good Thunderwhale has been
Oh.
showing. He's in round 4 already. First tournament, like this is a stellar performance by him. Right now, he's looking like he's gonna stay in winners for round 5.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the lead here. Gossamer, though, not to be counted out when playing on the DDD. I've seen him pull off some disgusting chains.
Yeah, no, the main thing about DDD everyone always hates is the Gordo, and I'm betting whoever can use that, or the other person's Gordo the best, is gonna win this matchup.
I feel like Gossamer's spacing those fairs perfectly over and over. Oh, got the Gordo in close range. Second one does not land for him, though.
Yeah,
The reflected Gordo comes back, gets
again,
well at the
another
side
one.
of the stage. He's gonna make it
Gossamer's
back just
actually-
fine. Gossamer's
Oh.
control. Oh my god, it drops down below.
he's gonna recover here. He's fine.
Oh, that Gordo,
he
that
tried to
one-
go on stage.
he's-
That is insanely risky.
He is just going out of
Don't
screen
know what Gossamer
zone,
went
though.
for there.
He was only barely off screen. He wasn't heading towards blast zone. He's only 50% towards blast zone off these now.
And now stocks are just about as even in percentage
Oh
for all
my
that matters.
God.
Oh man.
The
For a second,
next
I
good
thought-
hit
Oh.
wins this match.
Oh,
Oh my god, he gets the shield
oh
off.
no, he's
He
behind.
doesn't go for the grab on that one. The Gordo's reflect, no landing there. The inhale's not going to land either. He spits out the Gordo, not going to land. Comes
Oh,
forward,
the
and
down
they get
smash!
The down smash! Wow!
Nice. That was crazy. Oh, I
Jeez.
spoke too soon. I
Gossamer
spoke
can't
too
believe
soon.
it either. He's-
Caster's curse.